I know a lot of you guys were curious. Well, we did win our Kingdom of Power. Alliance number 7, my personal ranking, maybe a little bit embarrassing, but hey, we were participating in the event. It was the weekend. Family things were going on. How are you guys doing today inside of Kingshot? Check this out. We have all these delightful things that we could pick up or purchase inside of the shop. What's it gonna be? What do I want? What are the best things to pick up over here? We'll be doing some shopping later on. Now, we do have Alliance Brawl going on right now with a bunch of activities that we could do to earn points in this event, and this one has been going fairly well as well. As you can see, the Devil Paradise Alliance is 56% chance in the lead as of right now. And we've been running our caravan and attacking other caravans to try and progress some of our points inside of the event, and it seems to have been doing okay, at least for me. But it's not only about what happened? I think I got the game upset. As I was saying, it's not just about the caravan. There's many other things that we can do here. Speed ups for research, speed ups for construction, collecting resources in the wilderness, which actually I think we have a bunch of resources about to be coming in a couple of hours from now. So soon enough, we're going to get those resources done. And it looks like we do have some archers that are complete, so we can start actually getting some more upgraded. And what I've been doing is soldier promotion as of late. Why did it just do a few? I'm not sure what just happened there. I wasn't paying attention when I clicked the button. But there's a few things that I want to do today as far as going through events and deals, and one of them is this Hall of Heroes. I'm thinking that I should be spending some gems on our boy Marlin. Why don't we go ahead and spend how many gems? Want to spend, let's go 6,000 gems? Boom. Buy Marks of Valor for 6,000 gems? Yeah, I think I would like to do that. That also just progressed me in the event as well. So now we can buy a bunch of these Marlin shards. How many can we buy? Ooh, not that many. 10. How many can we buy? 40 of them. Let's buy them right now. Okay, now there's nothing going on right now, I don't think, for me to get rewarded for doing that, right? There's nothing over here. Nope, nothing for upgrading my heroes, but right here we could do some things with heroes on. I feel like these events are always in the game. They never freaking go away. All the same tasks keep repeating themselves, so you essentially are always spending on them, which could be a little bit difficult. But now if we wanted to, we could go and, you know, ascend Marlin. Actually, we can't ascend him yet. Did I just buy, what did I just buy 40 of? I think I thought I could ascend him now. I guess I could. I have the golden ones that are universal as well, so we can get him ascended. That was quite interesting. Let's take a look and give you an update on what's going on. We currently have some big upgrades happening. Our stable is getting upgraded, of course, but also the embassy, and the embassy only has 2 days left on it. Now we could take a look really quick and see, hey, does the embassy being done, will I get good rewards from this event? Let's take a look really quickly. And it looks like speed ups for construction, 18 points. Are there other days where I'll get better points for speed ups for construction? It's probably a good day to do it. I'm looking at 18 points for speed ups for construction on that day. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's actually do that now. Let's get this embassy completed, and then we could work on maybe getting something else upgraded. Actually, the next to be done, 2 days worth of speed ups. Boom. Embassy complete, baby. 34 million power. I lost some power, I think, somewhere. I think it was in some of the battles we were doing the other day or something, because I feel like the power's been a little bit stagnant. So now we can go to our town center and upgrade. We're missing some resources, but I also first, because this is a 17, actually almost an 18-day upgrade, we need to really make sure that we go ahead and get that decree so that we can make that extra 10% will basically be ours. Let's take a look really quick. Let's see if it's available right now. I highly doubt it, but let's go to Castle Battle. Appointment. Boom. Oh no, not even close. Jesus Christ. Look at the wait time. If I apply, oh my God, this is so far away. It's not even worth me applying right now to do that. That's actually kind of frustrating how jammed up that gets, but I do get it. Let's see what else it'll tell me I can upgrade the infirmary. It's got a 2-day upgrade time on it. Let's actually do that. I'm gonna go and uh-oh, I can't even use my building there. Is my double time down too? Jesus, everything is down. Maybe we got a quick one that we can do. 20, what do I have to get to? 28? Let's see if the iron mine. Yeah, let's do a little bit of the iron mine. My God, upgrade 14 hours. Because I can't put any like boosts on these. I'll just do a slow one, let that do its own thing. Now we got a little bit more right here. We did get this final chest as well, which is quite nice. And you know, we're giving a little bit more of a help, you see, to the Alliance. Now 57%. Was that all on me? No. At the same time, the armament competition is going on, so we can get these rewards as well for doing any of the progression that we were just mentioning. The details are right here. True gold, hero shards, construction speed ups. Yeah, and that's essentially what we just did. We used a bunch of speed ups on that. So are we auto joining here? Yeah, we still are. Let's take a look over at my island, see what's going on over there. I haven't been here in a minute. Okay, 226 hearts on the island. We have not moved these, but look at this. We got some water hidden right here. These are almost kissing. It means they're very close. Boom. How much water do we have? 85,000, and I need 100,000 to do the Fountain of Life up to a level 10. If you've never been over to my island, why don't you come on over, throw a like on it. We're shooting for 250 likes on this island. And if you want to know where to find me, I'm in Kingdom 819. The name is Echo Gaming, and I'm in the Devil's Paradise Alliance. With all that information and all those details, you should be able to look me up. And if you want to be really specific, those are my coordinates. But I'll tell you, man, I want to take a second, take a sip of my coffee, and give a little bit of love to the community, to all of you that are in my comments, making me a better Kingshot player and guiding other players through. We have Vel Dynamic saying, regarding the pet refinement with the taming mark, you must select replace for the enhancement to be added to your pet. If you retry, the stats from the previous trading mark will be wasted. However, if the stats actually decrease, you should choose retry. The stats decrease mean that the power will be downward arrow and it's red. Yes, that makes sense. That way your pet stats will always increase, just like using auto. Auto, if the taming mark gets an increase, it will automatically replace it. If the stats decrease, it will automatically retry. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll tell you, I probably wasted a shit ton of those for refining during the event, but using them actually helped progress my Alliance during the event. So I was okay with it, but I definitely didn't get the most out of all those. Thank you so much for the breakdown. And something else really cool is Root Beer, ILY. He says, I joined the community. Well, what does he mean by that? If you take a look next to his name, the Echo Gaming symbol in a white circle is right there. He's talking about becoming a member of the channel. Now, if you want to become a member of the channel, what it basically means is he is supporting me. There's many different tiers. They cost money. It's like $2 up to infinity. Actually, not infinity, but whatever. And if you want to take a closer look, you get emotes and things like that and badges that you could use inside of my videos and or inside of my videos or inside of my chat. Yeah, you just get a lot of cool stuff, but at the end of the day, what it really is doing is supporting me. So I appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, and here's a little bit of what some of the battles during the KVK looked like the other day. It was all outside of here. I was joining rallies and all that. Honestly, if I'm being true, I didn't really know what I was doing most of the time, but it's okay. We just joined other people's rallies and lost some troops and had to do a shit ton of healing as time went on, but we still had fun. And I got to capture a little bit of it just so you could see what it looked like. Oh, and from the looks of it, it looks like we can get a little bit more research done. Let's see, what do we want to go with? Tool enhancement's always a good one. Can't go there, though, it seems. Trainer tools, no, can't go there. We could go for healing, but I could also go for healing up here. Research is a day. 6 days, increase the number of troops that can be trained at a single time. How valuable is that versus the healing? We also have some economy, which I like to work on also. We can go here. Let's actually do some of the economy. Look at the time shift difference, 16 hours and 40 minutes down to almost just basically 10 hours. Doing this is going to enhance the iron output. Let's do that research. Let's get some help out of it as well. Oh, looks like I can come over here and do this one also. I'm going to bang some of these out because they're a little bit easier to do. And honestly, we're always shy on resources. I should probably, I've been told in the past for my growth I was told to like buy the gathering speed and to do that. Oh, looks like I had one. Crap. Okay, maybe we should get our more gatherers out there. Let's just do that. I'm gonna go gather, not there, that's too little. Let's gather here. That's funny. Now that we got the gathering going on, I'm just gonna gather with everybody. I'm just gonna gather. Yeah, I don't know why I changed them, it doesn't matter. Deploy them. And do we have somewhere else that we can gather right here? How about this bread? We're gonna need all of it. Gather, I don't care who goes. We're gonna deploy them all. Auto join is going to be off soon. We're basically out here gathering for everything. So, wait a second though. These ones that I was gathering before, I don't see that gathering speed was increased. Let's take a look right here. I believe that it is. Speed of gathering speeds for all resource types. It should be going, although I don't know that I actually saw that decrease. I don't typically like spending gems on that, which I already had one in my arsenal, so it was not spending gems on that. But it's probably something that's worth it. It's most likely gonna, well, it'll give me double the resources. Weekly benefit cards, got a bunch of these that we can claim as well. Hall of Heroes. Man, I think I wanna, let's go, if I buy, I just wanna see something here. If I buy one, if I were to buy more, let's go get a couple more. We're gonna go 5, 6, 7. That'll give me a total of 10. If I do 10, it's going to give me one more shard. Let's just make sure. I want to see that it was counting when we were doing that. So right now we have, if we want to upgrade, we have 35 of 40. Let's go buy that one more and see what it looks like, just to make sure that it's working right. We're going to buy one more right there. Now we're going to go over. We want to go here and upgrade. Okay, 36 of 40, so we are good, and we can, of course, redeem any of these that we want to as well. Looks like just from whatever we were just doing inside of the game, we earned a couple more of those as well. You thought I was done with the comments? Well, you thought wrong, because of course I have another one. Allison Rakurukuru on this comment. Pro tip: use 10% infantry, 10% lancers, and 80% marksmen for calling rallies during BT, and join other rallies with correct heroes. Even 10, 20, 70 or 20, 20, 60 is good if not enough troops. And about the pet, never ever use advanced wild marks until all stats become blue. Whoops. Hey, he said hello from Whiteout Survival. How many people here play Whiteout Survival and Kingshot? Because if you didn't know, they're basically the same game. And guys, we've been talking a lot. We play games together a lot, but we also talk about life. Remember when I got that puppy about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago? Well, that puppy is now 5 months. You want to see him? Let me show you. This is my little puppy. Look at this guy. He is not a little puppy. Look at yourself, Cole. You see yourself in the video? Yeah, you're a good boy. 32 pounds he weighed in the other day at 5 months old, my big boy right here. Such a good boy. I gotta give him a nail clip today, but look at this. Not so small anymore, boys. All right, you could go lay down again. There you go. You can lay down. Let me make your blankets. There you go. My man. He's just awesome. And I don't know. I'm just saying, if you want to say what's up to Cole in the comment section, I very well may feature that comment in tomorrow's video. So yeah, guys, it's all about Alliance Brawl right now. That's the thing that's going on. These are the things you gotta do. It's inside of your game just as much as it's inside of mine. We just have to have fun while we're here and hanging out. We have the schedule as well. Looks like we're against 810 Empire. Ooh. Rise of City, Hero Development, Pet Training, Gear Enhancement, Rise of the City, and then full scale. What's full scale competition? Ooh. Raid 1 truck of any upgrade, Governor Maxes. This is literally everything under the sun. Do it all to try and win in the end. It is endless battles inside a Kingshot. Fight for your life. I don't know, guys. I'm just having fun. Hope you had a great day. Subscribe to the channel for a Kingshot video tomorrow. That's my gift to you. See you then.